Hi, how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? I'm Jess Spence, and I'm coming to you with the. I think this is the fourth episode of Love, Relationship, and Between the Sheets. So now we are basically like in September, and they were telling me about the different problems they were having when they was living at. They were living with their aunt and their play mom. Well, it's his aunt and his niece, but he called the aunt his mom. So he has a lot of different relationships like this because he has a lot of cousins, play cousins and stuff like that. So it's all very interesting. So in my case, I don't know if they're his real cousin or his play cousin. So his stories go on and on and on, and so he was telling me about the different stuff that was going on. I think the tub got clogged up, and then they had to call someone to unplug the clog in the bathroom in the bathtub, and then he it was like $165, and he thought the niece and the mom was going to like pay half of it, and they said no, you're going to pay the full amount. They wasn't going to give any of their money to pay for the situation. And since all three of them live in the house together, so he was thinking that they would split the bill, but that didn't happen. So that was like a I don't know, a hit or a dagger towards him, because he felt upset because um, everybody's money is pretty limited. Depends. It all depends on how much you get and stuff like that. So it's all very difficult. So, but then that goes to the point that I don't know if it's something he's doing or something that his aunt and his niece is doing. But I think I told you about the situation that we went to the hotel the second time, and that we were staying at the casino, and I had got a good deal on the room. So he said, we should get an extra night, and I said, okay, I said you have to, pay half or whatever, because it wasn't in my budget. So I have my money very budget, to what I'm gonna spend and what I'm not gonna spend, and plus, stay in a hotel, you have to go out and eat, and then you want to gamble and stuff like that. So it wasn't in the budget. So then he comes like a week later or whatever, tell me that he won't be able to pay for the room. So I decided, just to go ahead and keep everything, calm and collective. But as you grow older and stuff like that, when situations like that comes up, it's very much the other person is telling you how they are. So I'm not so much of was going to call him a liar or whatever, but it was the point that I don't know, the word they use now is shady. So it was kind of shady. So I felt that it was very shady, and so that kind of like put a damper on my budget. So it didn't work. So back to he was telling me that his living situation wasn't all that good, and basically that he was said he was sleeping on the floor. Then they wanted him to go up to the attic, and he said the attic, the roof had holes in it, and the attic hadn't been cleaned like over in like 30 something years. So I don't know. That wasn't really a cool situation. But he also was talking to his another play brother that he had in Memphis, and he was telling him that he can come down there and stay with him and stuff like that. So he was kind of like contemplating. So this went on, and basically, yeah. So that went on and on. So he was saying he'd never been to Memphis, and he also stated that he never been out of the city. So he didn't really travel. He been in other cities. Well, he been to places, but it was never like on his own, like getting on transportation. I mean, getting on an airplane or a bus or a train, by himself. So I think in the past he always traveled with somebody. So that's how he was, and so he wasn't too much keen on going to go see his brother in Memphis, and also that I guess it was. I mean, he wanted to go, but he just didn't, have the money to go. So that was an issue. So basically, when somebody show you who they are, that's who they are. I mean, if you feel that you are getting a red flag and you could get a gut feeling, usually your feelings are true. So basically, this is all that I have for you this time, and the next episode will be the finale. And also, I want you to like the video, share the video, tell a friend, subscribe. Um, yeah. So until next time, please subscribe, like the video, and tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you so much for listening. And like I said, next time is going to be the finale. Thank you.